bitch. It's just a matter of time, and time's running out. What have we got? Nothing. No murder weapon, no fingerprints, no witnesses, random locations. You're too good, too careful. You've boxed me in, left me no room to breathe. Only one thread ties them together. They're all dumped in alleys. No blood, no sign of a struggle. No violence, except for the silence they leave behind.
One bottle of courage, straight from the shelf.
And the dresses, God damn it, the dresses. All bright, all beautiful, all different. Why? What are you trying to tell me? I've got one move left. Patrol the streets and pray I get lucky. Window on the wall. Who's the cruelest of them all? Rest, not for a second. Not while this twisted maniac is still out there roaming the streets in the dark. He could be anywhere. So I keep my eyes on the road and head for the station instead of getting a good night's sleep. Shit. I gotta lay off the booze. It's dragging me down, blurring my senses. The girl in the yellow dress. She was carrying an appointment card for Fade to Femme, a hair salon on Moon Street. The staff remembered her, said she'd been in the chair the very day she was killed.
Hey, baby, I thought you were going to be a bad cop tonight, so I came by your place. You weren't there, huh? I could always come by the office, and...
This is not the time, Dolores. I have a lot in my plate.
I bet you do, Detective.
I'll make it up to you, I promise. And listen...
I'm sure you will, but remember, if you do not tend the flame, another spark will light the night.
She hangs up the phone in a theatrical manner, just as I was about to warn her again about the very sick scambag killer out on the streets. Not a pleasant phone call, but at least it wasn't Barnes calling to let me know about the fate of another poor girl.
You gotta see this, Banks. He's done it again. We got a fresh one just off Moon Street.
Same MO. Strangled like the rest of them. Finger marks are clear. Pressure bruising right over the windpipe. Thumbs dug deep. He's got strong hands, no hesitation. Same placement, same amount of force as the others. And there is this. Fade to Femme hair salon. Exactly like the one found on the last girl.
Another girl's gone, another fade to femme customer. This creep's been sniffing around the place for God knows how long. Keeping to the shadows, waiting for his shot. I've been knocking on doors up and down that street till my knuckles are ready to file for assault. Nothing. Not the barkeep, not the newsie, not the landlady. Nobody's seen a damn thing. My regular crop of lowlifes, all locked up, alibis tighter than a drum. So here I sit staring at space, thinking I may be up against a ghost. For now I gotta keep my eyes on that beauty parlor. If I get lucky, the next doll he shadows might walk me right to him. I gotta watch from the shade. Me lurking down on the curb would spook him faster than a rat in daylight. I booked a room across the street, 4 flights up, walls damp, furniture past its prime. But at least the place was scrubbed. I walk over to the window to get a better view of the street. Shortly, I realize the palm of my right hand is touching on somebody's filthy habit. The smell blooms instantly, sharp and stale. A cold, dead smoke that clings like a bad memory. This window ledge has been used as an ashtray for a very long time. I stand like a statue and look out the window onto the main street for 3 hours straight, then decide to take a short nap.
Thank you. Sit down before you hurt yourselves. Folks, I gotta talk about Regen City's top detective, Michael Banks. You know him, right? Yeah, the man's been chasing the same killer for 5 months. 5 months! At this rate, the guy he's after is gonna collect Social Security before Banks slaps on the cuffs. Now don't get...
Window on the wall. Who's the cruelest of them all?
Detective Banks is trying. He's got no fingerprints, no footprints, no eyewitnesses. He's the only detective I know who could lose a suspect in a one-way alley. Last week, I heard during a foot chase, the killer stopped for a hot dog. A hot dog! And Banks...
As I'm about to drift into a sleep, I go nuts hearing the critics. Get up quick and throw the damn radio out the back window onto the alley below and watch it smash into pieces. I overslept, stinking of smoke and looking like shit. I go into the station only to find out the sick scumbag has claimed yet another poor girl. He did it sooner than anybody expected. He did it right under my nose. The body was found only a few blocks from my rented apartment. I lose my head. Felt I was erupting like a volcano. After walking the scene, I realized this wasn't a case for paperwork or questions. Not with this beast. He wasn't cut from the same cloth as the men I'd hunted before. He was a darker weave, a different breed. This beast has taken me into uncharted territories, deep waters, the championship rounds. To track him, I had to strip it all back, trust the animal in me, and just follow my instinct. After a few whiskeys, I decide to move to another apartment on the other end of the street, closer to the last murder scene. A classier place, a well-organized, clean room. But there's a bad smell of smoke and of something else I can't point out what it is. I walk over to the window to check out the view and notice the filthy habit from the last room has followed me to my new one. And this time a cherry on top. A cigarette butt branded fuming hellfire on the window ledge that has burn marks all over it. Sure as hell these rooms get cleaned after each occupant leaves. Why is this cigarette butt still here? Why is this window ledge a right mess like the one of the apartment I just left? Someone is spending a lot of time looking out this windows. God damn it, what are the chances? Barnes, I need you on this, pal. Run checks on a couple addresses for me. 313 West, apartment 4B, and 66 East, 11D, both on Moon Street. Dig up whatever you can, names, connections, anyone tied to him. Might have a lead on our creep. I've got to sit down with a top profiler in an hour, and I need this squared away before then. Call my office the second you get something. I owe you one, pal. Are you fuming hellfire, little lady?
Excuse me? I don't follow.
The cigarette butt on the window ledge, it's a fuming hellfire. Thought it was yours since you work here.
Oh, no, sir. I do not smoke. I'm terribly sorry. I will have that cleaned up right away.
No, that's all right, but tell you what. I will need a list of everyone that works on this building. Maintenance, cleaners, everyone.
I'm afraid I'm not allowed to give out that kind of information, sir.
I'm Detective Banks, and I say you are allowed. Have that list with all the names ready for me by tonight. And keep this between us. This is a serious matter, ma'am.
Josh! I know you can hear me. I saw you.
gentlemen, from what you've laid before me, this bears all the markings of a classic psychopath. A troubled soul, no doubt, damaged in his early years. I'd wager the wound came from childhood, likely some form of emotional abandonment. Perhaps a mother who left too soon, or a father who was more shadow than man. Now, observe the killings. There's very little physical brutality aside from the strangulation itself. That's telling. Men who've endured the lash or worse as boys tend to pass that agony on, to make their victims scream, to make them suffer. But not this one. No. He's precise, efficient. He silences them swiftly. And then he vanishes, like smoke.
Or maybe he's just clever enough to leave the mess out of it. Less blood, less trouble. Makes it harder for us to follow the trail.
Clever and cautious. A man of few words, I'd imagine. Keeps to himself. Watches from the corners of the room. The type who knows how to disappear long before anyone thinks to look. But make no mistake, he's not at peace. This is a man battling demons in the dark, tormented, emotionally fractured, perhaps even volatile under the surface. Still, there's something curious. He doesn't draw it out, doesn't make them beg. That tells me he isn't chasing thrill or sadistic pleasure. No, this isn't sport. This is purpose. What we're looking at, gentlemen, is vengeance. Cold, calculated, and personal.
You have a visitor, detective!
What the hell are you doing here? Do you even read the papers, hear the news? Do you realize the bad spot I'm in?
You have been ignoring me for weeks. I can't take this anymore.
Do you think I have time for this?
You care about those girls more than me. What about me? Why don't you care about me?
Okay, I'll tell you the reason since you've been living under a rock for the past 2 months.
5 dead girls! 5!
God damn it. I'm sorry. I really need to get back to looking for this scumbag.
I'm pregnant with your child.
God, oh God. Dolores, why are you saying that? We'll talk about it over lunch tomorrow. Please get going. Ain't the first time she's played the pregnant card, and I don't buy it for a second. Dolores wants my eyes on her, always has. More so since her ma passed. Can't blame her, but I got bigger fires burning. When the smoke clears, I'll tell her the truth, that I love her. Detective Banks here.
I ran the checks on those 2 addresses you gave me. Turns out, same owner for both.
Oh, hell. Any other spots ring a bell?
Plenty. This bunch has got rooms all over the city. Give me more time, I'll dig deeper. But here's the kicker. They even got a room sitting right next to the station.
Wait. What?
That's right, pal. On the strip heading down to the harbor. Practically in your backyard.
Shit. That is the way Dolores goes home. What if the freak has spotted her? Oh no.
Banks, is everything all right? What's going on, pal?
Almost an hour she left. She must be home by now. Answer. God damn it. Maybe she didn't go home. Five shots. 9-inch barrel, 4.5 pounds. Enough punch to blow limbs clean off. Passed on from the chief and his chief before him. He used to call it the problem solver. Only use it in special occasions, he said. Big game only. Hell of a satisfaction.
You have a package, Snoopy.
God, he's got her. Son of a bitch. She told me she loved me, and I told her to get lost. No, has to be a game. Don't think it. Not yet. Not until I see it. Maybe she's still there, mad at me. Maybe crying, mad I pushed her away. Maybe she's waiting for me to knock, to tell her it was all a mistake. That I need her more than the badge, more than the bottle, more than anything. To tell her that I love her. To promise I will stay by her side until the end. But if I'm too late, then it's on me. Her blood won't be on his hands alone, it'll be on mine. For every word I didn't say, for every time I thought being tough meant being cruel. I'm coming, doll. Just hang on. If there's breath left in you, I'll find it. And if there isn't, God help me, I'll never forgive myself.